the basket, get into the paint.
Bueckers, you bet! Paige Bueckers on a bomb! WNBA Draft this season, where she's projected as the #1 overall pick. But to Bueckers, why not? She got it!
She is lean, she is mobile, and you have seen her produce.
Bueckers on the other end, finishes plus the foul. And then the flex.
Paige Bueckers, and here Heckle is right there. Paige absorbs a little bit of contact.
5 for 8 from 3 in the Elite 8 win for UCLA over LSU. Here's Bueckers, 3 seconds left. Bueckers at the buzzer. You bet! Game against Iowa, the game South Carolina went on to win.
A floor spacer who can be very good from 3.
Bueckers, another jumper for Paige Bueckers.
Paige Bueckers just coming off the handoff. South Carolina worked on this so much both yesterday and today of how they were going to try to defend it. That's just a tough shot.
Citron tips at 3 straight turnovers now, forced by the Irish. This is when they are at their best. Good.
And we heard it, Kim Bartarico in her pregame speech, Sonia Citron gets a cut to the rim. Team that's looking to switch passes. I know that it does sound like a Money Jeopardy type of question. Yes. Who is Alice Trebek is the answer.
And who is a great basketball player? That answer is Sonia Citron.
Battling Prince inside. So Citron not letting Van Lith get the ball back. That's a great play.
Steps into the lane. That's another all-ACC team
Digging in and creating the turnover. Got to be disruptive. You heard Neil Ivey say, got to be more disruptive with their defense.
Citron
For the W, Citron will be. Citron playing off 2 feet is so important.
21 assists on 22 made field goals. And Kiki's got 2 more and a chance for an and 1.
You see Marshall dive to the ball, same ball side. That leaves the weak side block open. Kiki with that reverse pivot sees it and just gets by the defender once again.
Directing traffic. Guarded by Strong. Kiki fading and hitting.
How about here?
USC will settle things down, but Kiki after the pass, cuts to the basket, count it, and the foul.
All Kiki all the time right now for SC. This time, screen on the ball, roll, kiss.
To score in double figures once in an NCAA tournament game. Shot clock right now a factor. Down to 2. Amoore launches. Oh my! With a hand in her face.
Back at just being able to get to the basket and look at this move. Moore trying to guard her. She stepped.
Shot clock is a factor now. Down to 5. Fans letting the team know. Here goes Amoore. This is her magic. Gets the roll and 1.
She wanted the camera around, but great job getting between the screens. And Stout steps up and fouls.
To face USC or Mississippi State. Amoore. Another big bucket.
But of course, you got to have another star come back, answer the call.
You see the results so far in this year's dance. Boy, my first year, that rebounding tenacity that LSU brings. You're looking at the best rebounder in all of college basketball, and she can get it with one hand, she can get it with...
She was out with injury those last few games of the regular season. They needed to move the ball better.
We just talked about how Morrow hasn't taken a lot of threes. She hits that one in her senior season.
And you can see they're icing or downing that side pick and roll, and Aneesah Morrow gets another 3.
Fouls in the first half, both of them on Madison Hayes. Morrow with the spin, the basket, and the fouls.
You got to have better ball pressure right here. You see Saniya Rivers with no ball pressure, so she doesn't take it.
Here's a pull-up from the Rivers. Van Lith had a crack at it. Hayes almost knocked it away. Instead, Simmons on the attack. A crack in the defense, and Rivers eliminates the layup.
They're going to have an easy layup. It looked like Simmons had an easy layup. But you see why Saniya Rivers is so potent.
Taken away again, and here is Rivers, open floor. Sotelo to beat, layup good.
Trigger needs some help. It's Rivers. 6 to shoot against Simmons. Long 2.
Off the window.
The bank is open here in route.
Alabama an 8-point lead. Great take. Barker weaving through traffic for 2. Barker finds Azuma. Working against Kubek. Barker a 3. It's good. Ashlee Barker. Alabama starting to separate. Another 3. It's good. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
He's got 2 defenders on her. Somebody's open.
Weaving through the double team. Gets it back. Fires a 3. It's good.
Now that's a player. That is a player.
Here we go. 20 seconds left in the second overtime. Barker going for the quick 2. Got it. 45 points for Barker. A 3-point Maryland lead.
Boy, if the WNBA players are not looking at Barker, they better be after today. She has a will to do whatever her team needs to win the basketball game.
Here comes Van Lith pushing in traffic around all defenders, draws the foul and 1.
This crowd, this city loves HVL. She has done so much for this team, and they love it when she gets going.
Uses the bump from Kaval, shakes the defender. And Van Lith able to track down the rebound. Spins on Hidalgo, gets by her with the left hand.
Plays through the contact, and how about this in transition? Excellent footwork.
Van Lith looking to go to work. Stepping back, shot clock winding down. The defense leaves her, and she hits for 3. Van Lith will take it and hit it. Big finish for TCU. It's Hailey Van Lith to beat the buzzer with the fade.
Rivers against Prieta. On the drive, James. Are they going to score it? Basket will count for Aziaha James. Today, 3 of 8 at the line are the Spartans. Far side pass and a 3 for Aziaha James. My goodness.
Well, Saniya Smith was 9 for 9 in that second-round matchup from the floor against Florida State.
Miami last year and Duke before that. Missed wide left. Not great shooting percentage for Day Wilson this season.
She's one of those that can get hot, though.
James got her hand into the passing lane. She runs the floor very well and finishes it.
Oh, good job right here of Aziaha James getting a deflection. Leads to the steal and one of the few easy buckets they've been able to get in transition.